Happy Saturday. Let's have this one today. Demi half point and stretch, half point and stretch. Demi both heels. Triple in 2 and 3 and 4. Roll through your feet. Forward and 2 and 3 and 4. Grand and 6 and 7 and 8. Back and 2 and 3 and 4. One more grand. Into your second. We're starting half point, both this time. Triple in 2 and 3 and 4. Roll through your feet. To the bar. Grand plie. Away from the bar. One more grand plie. Find your balance in that second. And that is all it is. And here we go. And one. And one. Roll through and 6 and 7 and 8. Pour the breath forward and 1. Grand plie and 5. And careful with your little fingers and your elbow. One more grand plie and 5. Feel your demi, take your tendu from your demi into your second. And triple and 3 and 4. Now roll through 5. And find your balance right there. And relax when you're ready. All right. Yeah, remember half point, both. Triple, then roll through. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. And, oh, sorry, there we go. And 1. And heels. Feel these knees going back. Triple. Remember to follow your fingertips and pick yourself up with them. Give yourself 2 grand plies. And 1. and relax when you're ready. See, I was wondering if I should play the Titanic song or not.
I watched that movie last night from 1953.
Oh, interesting. So not the newer version.
No, I liked it. It was Barbara Stanwyck.
Okay, good to know. Let's go flat, flex, flat, half, full, flex, flat, half, full, flex, flat. You know what I mean, flat, half, full, one front, one side, one back, stretch your knees. Flex and the close and the flat and the close half point, full point, back side and front. Inside back, outside side, inside front, roll through in your first position this time. And that is all it needs to be. And here we go. Let's see if you're luckier with cheers. And 7. Relax when you're ready. Okay, good. Here we go. Left side, please, and... Careful to lead with your heel when you close. And now careful to lead with your toes when you close. That's it, good. Okay. Let's go front and the side and the back. Front and the back and the side. Inside, outside, inside. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1 and the encore. 3 only with the same leg. Changing back to front. Starting on the inside. 4, 5 and the 6 and plié soutenu and the front and the side and the back. And the front and the back and the side. Inside, front and the side, inside, back. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1 and the back and the side and the front. Back and the front and the side. Inside, back, outside, side, inside, front. 3 and the 2 and the 1 soutenu. That's all it needs to be. So you get all kind of different encore versions, always starting from the front.
The first two start with the outside leg. The last one starts with the inside
Absolutely
leg.
correct. Yes. Well observed. Okay, here we go. Make sure to lead with your heel and close with your toes. Demi-plié. And one. Demi-plié. And one. Demi-plié. 4. One last round this time in favor of a nice clean soutenu to the other side. Here we go and plié and one. Back and side. Okay. It's the same thing plus 1. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Encore is the same. Encore changing back to front. Encore starting on the inside and 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Let's repeat it immediately with dégagés, and then roll through in your 5th position, please. So it's exactly the same pattern we just had, plus 1 additional tendu in each sequence. So it's now 4 encore changing from front to back, 4 encore changing starting on the inside front, and then 4 more encore with the same leg.
I still end up with the wrong leg back.
You want to go through it really quick?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Oh, and then it's this one.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
That's what I was doing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
that's what I was doing.
Excellent. Okay, here we go. And one. Encore 4 and repeat with dégagés. And front, and the side, and the back.
What did I miss?
You started your second set on the inside rather than on the outside again. So you missed your whole back to front with changing legs set. You started on the inside front twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, let's do it with dégages. And that's it. But make sure you take it from your toes, not from your knees. That's it. Roll through in fifth. Here we go. To the other side. Tendus followed immediately by dégagés and a roll through in the end. Here we go. Careful, toes into the floor, fingertips at the same speed as your toes. Destination fifth. Be a little quicker into your fifth. And there. Okay, excellent. Cheap but effective. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 cheval. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 2 chevals. 1 and the 2 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Passé and flat and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. So it's 7, 6 and 5. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 cheval. You're coming again from the back, so therefore that port de bras happens twice. Now you're coming from the front. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Passé to your relevé. Stay there. We'll take the left afterward. 7 and 1 cheval, 6 and 2 chevals, 5 and 3 chevals, passé and flat the first time. Okay, here we go. And fifth, 3, easy shoulders, neck, etc. And here we go to the other side. Yeah, cheval's a little quicker into your fifth. Yeah, don't get lulled into the speed and make it into a demi-develope thing. Okay. Here we go. Left side, please. And fifth twice. and relax when you're ready. And I will encourage your future self to count your paddle in your second set, where there were supposed to be 2, not 3. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's start with this one. Plié, plié, grand 6 and the 7 and 8, forward and 2 tendu, back and the 6 tendu. Arms and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, plié to développer, plié grand rond around. Fourth, grand and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Take a demi-rond to the bar and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 tendu, 5 and the 6 straight knee and the 7 and 8. From there, take your 8 rondeggiants and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Plié to develop your front. Plié all the way around into your stretch. That's all it is. So no balance in this one. Two pliés is our beginning. Here we go. To the other side and 45, plie back. Now feel all the way through your toenails and your fingernails. Sorry, I got distracted there. I didn't know what happened.
Oh, I just went the wrong way.
Oh, okay. Well, what can I say? Yeah, I'm roasting an eggplant for a whole bunch of vegan friends coming over tomorrow, and the
Oh,
smell is getting because I stuffed it with garlic.
that'll do it.
Oh yes, it's coming my way. It's kind of ooh, nice. Okay. How about having this one again? 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 plie, take it through. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 plie, take it around. Oh, and you upped it for your arms yesterday. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4. Feel yourself in the clothes. Back and the front and the back and the front, plie, développé, what we just did. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plie all the way around. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, quick développé, quick grand plie all the way. Continue. Other side. And here we go. Hold on, that's not quick enough. Here we go. Here we go, and a 1, 2, 3. And over. Oh. Quickly through and quickly around and plie rally. Here we go, and over. Good, here we go. To the other side. And careful not to knock yourself over there. Let's go circular portobra. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fondu and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6. Plie, fouilleté. Reverse your circular portobra. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Fondu to the back. Fondu to the side. Fondu to the front. Fouilleté close behind. Soutenu circular portobra. Fendu front, side, back, plié, fouilleté, reverse your circular port de bras. Fendu back, side, front, and fouilleté. And here we go. Starting with the circular port de bras. 3 fendus en croix and the fouilleté to the other side, 2 reversal. Okay. Are we good?
It's a circular.
Yep. I believe we covered all the other ones already. Effortless fouilleté à la seconde. That wasn't quite as effortless as I had hoped for. And 3. And 4. How much more effortless can we go? There we go, soutenu and supple. I guess that's what it has to be. Front and the side and the back and the side, flick, flack, open side. Front and the side and the back and the side, coupe, turn, open side. Front and the side and the back and the side, coupe, plié, demi-rond, around, plié and lift, petit battement, plié and close. Back and the side and the front and the side, flick, flack, en dedans. Back and the side and the front and the side, single turn, coupe, en dedans, open side. Back and the side and the front and the side, through coupé, demi-rond, tour-temps relevé, open side, lift, petit battement, and the 3 and the 4, close, done. So you get them all. Flick flack, single turn and coupé, tour-temps relevé, petit battements. Everything opens à la seconde parterre when it comes to all these little turns. Careful not to be overactive with your shoulders, especially for the last one. Okay, here we go. Strong heads, fingertips, all of that. Frappes are faster, sorry, my bad. I didn't specify that. Front, side, back, side, go. Open. My bad. So frappes are faster. You still have plenty of time for your rotations and that single turn in coupe. So keep your frappes small below your knees. Strike your demi points. And 1, 2. That's it. No reason to panic. Careful, careful. Yeah, your last one is the plié. Immediately let the turn happen. Careful not to push yourself toward the bar. Au contraire. And 1. Good. 1. Careful. I still see you panicking with your elbows. You don't have to. All you need is your spot and make sure that your kuppe is turning you also around. Yeah, remember that golf club, golf ball analogy. Don't let your standing leg turn before your kuppe comes in. Otherwise, you're just dealing with half of your wheels on your car. Okay. And relax your neck too. It would help to take your head. And better. Easy. Yes. And finish. That's all it
This feels so sloppy.
It only feels sloppy because you're not emphasizing your Alasukon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I suspect you're not quite striking your frappes as much as they could be strucken. You have to feel your frappes more downward rather than outward. Remember, in your Alasekongs, 2 heels need to come forward. Just saying. Okay, here we go. And and one. Better. Right. Yeah, there is no reason to panic. As soon as you start to getting tight in your shoulders, everything is over.
Yeah.
But good. There were some acceptable things in there. Let's go low. 3 and 4 a little higher. 7 and 8 and actually there are twosies. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Develop here to the front. Let's try to reverse it on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Your last one, yes, can go to arabesque. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's take this to écarté back. Coupe attitude, front, feel yourself stretch, paddlebury. Careful there, you're angling away from the bar, so you have to adjust that arm. Soutenu to the other side. So low and 2, a little higher, and 4, develop here, fall. Did it to the back and to the side. Inside leg, not to the side, but écarté back. Then inside leg attitude on your FRC angle. See if you can find your balance there, stretch, paddlebury, and soutenu to the other side.
I think I was going through third each time, or is the first one going through first and the second one going through third?
Let's have them all the same way, so you
okay, all right.
There. Same thing, so make sure you open it to second, then the third one, yes, can go to arabesque. When you go Alasakong, let's keep them in first, because our arm comes up for your écarté, inside attitude. So through third, the first time and the second time, but not the third time. Here we go. And close fifth. That's it. And 1. Tall in your standing side. And 1. Open your arm all the way to second. There we go. Good. And 1. To the side, arms through first. And 2. Écarté back, strong. There we go, and I know it's off throwing. Paddlebury, soutenu, other side. Careful how you let go of that bar. That's a little bit better. And certainly to the other side. Okay. Let's go 1 to the front and the 1 to the back and the 3 en croix to plier. 1 to the back, 1 to the front and the 3 en croix to plier. 1 to the side and the 1 to the front and the 1 to the side and the 1 to the back, already into your coupé, so that's a fondu up to your attitude. Stay, stretch, close, fifth, other side. Front, back, 2, 1 and 2 and 3, plié, and the 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, side and the 2 and the front and the 2, side and the 2 and the back, to plié, fondu. Stay, stretch, soutenu. And here we go. Really push into the floor. And down. Fifth. Easy 3. Soft plié and down. Starting it to the side and side. Coupé attitude and feel yourself. Other side and down. Excellent. Let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. There we go. cheap but effective. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, half point and coupé plié. Back and 2 and 3 and 4, half point and coupé plié. Side and 2 and 3 and 4, half point and coupé plié. Half point and coupé plié. Single turn tendu close. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, back leg goes half point, coupé. Front, back and 2 and 3 and 4, front foot goes. Side and 2 and 3 and 4, same thing there, same thing on relevé. Demi-plié, pirouette. Tendu croisé back. Close your fifth, that is all it needs to be.
Okay.
Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
And since the tune is stopping, we can stop as well. Is that all making sense?
I was expecting a different timing at the very end. So
plié, relevé, coupé, stay.
It goes relevé first.
Yes, relevé.
At the very end.
Yes, correct. Relevé first, coupé hold for as long as you dare, close fifth, single turn and coupé to tendu croisé back.
Okay.
So yeah, there is some phrasing going on because that coupé part is fairly slow. Okay, here we go. And second when you close. With plié, your arms go to second. There we go. That is interesting phrasing. And that was tendu back. I had hoped for plié, relevé, coupé, hold, stay and stay. Now go plié fifth. Instead of plié 1 count and then relevé 1 count and 2 counts and 3 counts before that coupé disengages.
Okay, I didn't get that. Okay.
Make sure you open your arms to second position when you take your plié, not afterward. Because most of the time when we come from a coupé, our arms will open when we land rather than staying in first.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Left foot in front, please. And plié, relevé, squeeze. Tendu back. Still, that coupé was a little late. It could have been much sooner.
Yeah.
And as soon as you start thinking about it and worrying about it, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Plié, relevé, squeeze your toes. Done. If you have to come down early, well, so what? Nobody's going to shoot you for that. But that's better than trying to play it safe.
All right.
All right. How about doing it one more time? Let's actually go with dégagés the second time. Everything else stays the same. Yeah, really feel that nice squeezy action that is so beautifully broken down in these half-point toes. And back to your plié coupés. And here we go. releases, plie, relevé, squeeze, stay. Ah, and plie, go, tournier back. The reason why the turn is unstable is because you're uncertain about the landing.
Yeah.
Which is also the reason why the landing seems to be difficult. Yeah, you really have to feel going back into your tournier, otherwise, obviously, it is not going to happen.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Left side, please, and... Go. And finish. Right. Right. Does that work like a charm? No, it does not. But it will. Forward and yes, forward and close on the oar, and backward and close on the oar, and sideways and close on the oar, and on the down to tomber, pas de bruit en tournant. Here we go. Now it works like a charm. Forward and close on the oar, close your fifth. Backward and close the other on the oar. No, the same on the oar, my bad. Close your fifth. Sideways and close on the oar, coupé back. Oh, that is a tomber, my bad. Close fifth, close. En dedans, tomber forward, pas de bruit en dedans. So the third one goes to tomber because you don't like it. Chassé forward fifth, on the oar close. Your coupés don't change. Chassé back, the same on the oar one more time. Chassé side, change legs. Back coupé to tomber back. Close fifth, back coupé to en dedans tomber forward, pas de bruit en dedans. Is that making mocking sense?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So take your first ones from second position and the other one with a real preparation. I see uncertainty.
Which ones to take from second?
The first two, when you take your chassé forward, just have your arms in second, allongé both arms to first. Ditto back. So you do that twice. With the third one, do prepare to get a little bit extra impetus to get into your tournier back. Close fifth. Do prepare for your en dedans coupé that tombe is forward and pas de bruit en tournant. see how we do. But make sure you stay in coupé all the way to your fifth. Same one, same turn. Twice. Well, twice. You're going 3 times the same way. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I was backwards on the third one.
That's all right. Here we go. I'm backwards all the time. Here we go. Oh. Plie and a go. Yes, better. And a one. Plie and a go. And a side. Temps lié. And a fifth. Forward. Around. And one.
I forgot the whole stuff.
Close your back foot in fifth so your front foot can disengage. The spots can be just a little tiny bit sharper and quicker. Feel a little bit more the connection between your closing arm and your opening knee throughout all of these turns. Okay, here we go. Keep going. That's it. Okay. We'll do it one more time. Now that it's slowly settling. All right. Here we go. And. Use your fingertips a little more. Not bad. Yeah. It would be nice to connect these fingertips with your nose. So allongé when you're getting, yeah, see how easy it is to get around there? Right, that's the idea. Yes. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and close. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 rally and close. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 like yesterday too. Plie. Let me think. Yes, temps lié. Pas de basque to the other side. Why not? And you're ready for the other side. 45 as we did on the bar. Put the bra forward. Développé 90. Relevé close fifth. 45 up and over back. Développé 90. Relevé close fifth. 45 to the bar, so to speak. Développé à la seconde to passer. Relevé temps lié back. Plié fifth. Passer. Temps lié back from there. Pas de basque to change that. That's it. Are we good to
Okay.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Okay. Feel the wind between below your knees. Feel it passing up flat. I'm running on your screen. Let's have one more Camry back, why not? Okay. And here we go. And develop A5. Interesting. Carefully. Plie fifth, pirouette, single turn from your front foot, tendez back, pas de basque. And I guess there's no time for that cambre and relax for a second. It's okay.
I lost my timing.
Yeah, that goes a little bit more one into the other. You're missing the most important part of your develop piece, which is the squeezy coupe we just did in the previous combination or the one before that. Through that squeezy passe, and then really make sure you open through attitude with your knee down first, rather than yanking your knee up for the sake of height, slightly affecting the structure of your hips. And now that balance becomes an issue. Is that making sense? Even more so to the back. Feel that back heel, then your back toes before you open your attitude to arabesque, and feel your side arm. Think it's a tumby back before you close. And of course, ditto to the side. So once again, take it from your squeezy toes rather than from your lifty knee. Okay, here we go. And
I forgot the whole thing.
developé for 2, port de bras for 2. Developé for 4 into your balance to close. Here we go. And make sure you feel your middle finger in front of your nose, not in front of your shoulder. And down. Pick yourself up with your arms. I'm deciding not to torture you any further with this one today.
You're torturing yourself.
Actually, for me, it's always fun. Plié and passé, temps lié, and plié and passé, temps lié, and plié and passé, temps lié, and plié, pirouette to your fourth, close your fifth. Plié and just passé, and, well, just passé, temps lié back and the front, from back to front with one turn, side to side, from front to back with one turn, temps lié. Plié, pirouette to your fourth, close your fifth. So it's passé, single, single, and then possibly a double. Always feeling these coupe beginnings from your fifth. Is that making any sort of sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's give it a mug. Back and front. From back to front, sideways, open it, there we go. Now on your croisé, angle tournier, back and forward. Prepare, go. Okay. All right, here we go. Hold on a second, misunderstanding. The first one is just the passing.
Oh, that's right.
So you have a chance to aggressively push yourself back with your shoulders into your tondi without worries. Okay. Here we go. Not bad there at the beginning. See, I turn you back, turn you forward, prepare and go. That's all it is.
Yesterday we prepared for the on the dance. So
yes, we did. Indeed, we did. God help us if we had to repeat the same thing we did yesterday. Okay.
Then I would do what we're doing today.
Exactly. Here we go. And that's it, right? Good. Eventually it will not freak you out that that pirouette actually works. I hope. Here we go. And just know where you're going out of your turn. Don't worry too much about it. Or we could do this one more time.
Yes, yes. We have to.
Yeah, it's all about trust and symmetry and the right amount of force. Okay, here we go. I'm resting my case, Your Honor. First and fifth and second and fifth and first and fifth and second and fifth and first and fifth and second and fifth and fourth coupé. Pas de way to change that. First and the fifth and the second and the fifth, first and the fifth and the second and the fifth, first and the fifth and the second and the fifth, fourth 2-1 foot. Pas de way.
First, fifth, second.
Fifth. It's like a poem. The fifth always comes back. Now quasi fourth. Échappé to 1 foot to coupé back and pas de bruit. You're on the other side. First and fifth, first and fifth. Careful, it's slightly under devious.
Second. Pas de bruit. Okay.
Let's mark it. First, fifth, second, fifth, and forward to my own track. Fourth, coupé. Careful not to.
These échappé fourth, is that on the croisé or is it on top?
It's on the croisé.
Okay. Now I have to remember first, fifth, second, fifth.
Yes, you do. And it's easy to trip yourself with it,
Yeah.
as I just did in the mic.
First, fifth, first, fifth.
Already, here we
I'm
go.
gonna screw this one up.
Excellent. I would be worried if you didn't. Here we go, and
See, now you don't have to worry.
exactly. That is just what I need to see going into the weekend. Okay, here we go, and. Right. Okay. can I say? Échappé second, pas de bourrée, assemblée, glissade, change. Échappé second, pas de bourrée, assemblée, glissade, change. Échappé second, pas de bourrée, assemblée, glissade, change. Assemblée, glissade, change, stretch your knees. Second, pas de bourrée, assemblée, glissade. Oh, hold on. Second, pas de bourrée, assemblée, glissade, change. Second, keep going toward the same leg. Assemblée. Second, assemblée, glissade, assemblée, glissade, stretch. So you're always paddling toward the leg that just opened. Assemblée, glissade, change. There you are on the other side. Uh-huh. Now you're on the other side. Assemblée and glissade. You're doing 3 times the same thing. Right, left, right. Before one more glissade change and one final assemblée.
Now, what's the very last phrase?
Échappé, pas de bourrée. I don't know which side you're on. If you're
So
on the
for
left,
first side,
then your right foot should be in front for your third set.
right. So
So you're open.
échappé,
Pas de
pas de
bourrée,
bourrée,
assemblée,
assemblée,
glissade.
here.
One more assemblée front to back this time, however.
Okay.
And one more glissade change front to back as well. Now you're on the left proper. And you can start the whole thing on the other side. That's a little bit like a grapevine step. That last assemblée, glissade.
Assemblée, bam, 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 assemblée, glissade.
Mhm.
Bam, 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 assemblée, glissade,
Assemblée,
assemblée,
glissade. Toward your front foot. Just keep on going like in a little
glissade
chest.
changing.
Uh-huh. And stretch your knees here on the other side.
Oh, and that's it.
Yeah, that's all it is. That is basically your 4th set. Slightly under mean, but only slightly. Let me know when you're ready to mark it.
Okay.
All right. You already fell over. Let's try it one more time. Try it one last time. Échappé, close, assemblée, glissade. Échappé, close, assemblée, glissade. Assemblée, glissade, stretch. 1, 2, 3. Oh! I'm forgetting the pedal word. Sorry. That was a really bad mark of me. It's échappé, pas de bourrée, assemblée, glissade.
Glissade,
Right, and
pas de
there
bourrée,
you go.
assemblée,
Yeah, yeah.
glissade. Échappé, pas de bourrée, assemblée, glissade. Assemblée,
Glissade change. Yeah, done.
glissade, and that was it.
That's all it is. That's right.
I'm not even
This
sure
is-
I can say it that fast.
This is all to push down, push down, push down. Let's see what happens. We always can slow it down. Okay. And. First 2 sets, good. Just make sure you land in the 5th position so you can échappé out of it the 3rd time as well. So emphasize the closing of your 5th out of your glissade. Is that making sense? I think that is the tricky part is about this whole thing. Closing fifth to bounce right out of it into your next échappé. So your second foot needs to be substantially faster in your glissade, and I think that is exactly the point we are trying to get across. First two sets, okay. Just one more to go. All right. That's it. Glissade, just one last glissade. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. That's it. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's that fifth position that really needs to happen before the échappé. Careful that your glissades now don't get gigantic. Yeah, everything in good measure. Are we good to try the left? Here we go. We'll call it the trippy assembly. And glissade there. Yeah, as soon as you land that assembly, give yourself that extra glissade. So one foot pushes the other one out of its way to finish the phrase. Da-dum-ba-da-dum, go. There's one more glissade in the end. The sequence stops with glissade, not with assembly. That's right.
Remember it.
All right. Are we good to try this one more time?
Yeah.
Smaller second positions even for your échappé. Okay, here we go. Nice quick pointy feet. That's it. Assembly back to front, glissade. Assembly front to back, glissade front to back. Yep, that's it. Would you like to have that left side as a redemption side?
Yeah.
While you give me the reason to do it one last time, let me address a fifth position in pas de bourrées, which also has to do with the activity of your second foot crossing in fifth. So really cross that second foot as you're getting into your pas de bourrées. All right. One more chance at greatness. Left foot is in front. And here we go. Fifth. That was not quite a fifth. Fifth for your pas de bourrées. There we go. And it should actually help the pas de bourrées because now that one leg is pushing the other one out of its way as well. That is also why you don't want to be in a gigantic second position. Otherwise your legs are way far apart. Okay, here we go. That's it. It was a well worth attempt. I might remember this one next week. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
You too.
And I will be seeing you on Monday.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.